Good morning everyone and welcome to the Dafa News UAE Summer T20 Bash 2021 powered by Sport Gully. Today we have the T20I game between Namibia at Scotland from the ICC Academy ground here in Dubai. And there it was, the two teams in dark blue. The Blue Eagles of Namibia, Merwe Erasmus on the left and Kyle Kurtza, the long-standing captain for Scotland. And the news is that Namibia, they won the toss and they've elected to bowl first. Let's take a look at the Scotland playing 11. Then Kyle Kurtza, the captain of course, Matthew Cross, Mark James Watt coming into the side today, Safian Mohammed as well getting a game, Josh Davey, Dylan Budge, Richard Barrington, George Henry Munsey, Michael Leask, Bradley Wheel and Craig Wallace. So a lot of changes from the game we saw yesterday versus PNG. They're really shuffling through their pack.
Apart from that, Namibia team looks strong as well. Stephen Bard, Zane Green, Craig Williams, Merv Erasmus. There's David Visa, that's a big match player and a big name in the circuit around in T20 cricket. JJ Smith, also a big name. Jane Freiling, then Pinky Yafrans, Ruben Trumpelman, Carl Birkenstock, Bernard Scholz. That is the team. Very tongue twisting though.
Right then, here we go. Namibia versus Scotland at the Dafa News UAE Summer T20 Bash. Swinging delivery and immediately cracked to that extra cover fielder, the captain himself. This time flipped away over the fine leg fielder. George Munsey has flicked that away for 4. Short and wide and cut away this time into the gap behind backward point. Third man will give chase, but he has absolutely no chance. 4 runs. 12 for no loss are the Scottish. Got a couple of boundaries away now. This time bash down the ground, beats the mid-off fielder. Back-to-back boundaries for George Munsey.
Well, with the kind of attack that has come against David Visa, he would certainly need a visa to come back and bowl in this game.
In the air this time, straight to extra cover. Kyle Kurtza has to walk back. Excellent bowling by Ruben Trumpelman. Scotland have lost their first wicket.
Brilliant start, brilliant by Namibia after that disastrous over from David Visa. What a delivery. There it goes. A slow ball sticking into the wicket just a little bit, into the shot really early and the feed going nowhere, absolutely nowhere. But Kurtza will have to go back to the pavilion.
He's just eyeing the pitch. Perhaps a bit of misbehavior there, but he hasn't gotten going today. 1 off 6. Edged and taken. First ball duck for Matthew Cross. Sensational stuff here from Namibia. 21 for 2.
Well, this is what I've been talking about. He bowls it into the right-handers and then there's a surprise delivery that goes away from the right-handers. And this is the away going delivery, beautifully bowled, coming into the line of the ball but not covering that just a little bit swing that we saw from the bowler Trumpelman. Trumpelman is trampling upon the Scottish batting right now.
Bowled him through the gate this time, trapped on the back foot. Johannes Smith pitched it up and he's hit the timber. Big wicket here for Namibia. Munsey has to walk back.
This is the biggest of them all. Wonderful bowling once again. Up to the batter, not too straight, just on that off-stump line, making the batter go for the shot there and playing all around it. He wanted to go first. I think the first instinct was to go at mid-off. Then he decided that it's dipping in. He wants to go up and over mid-wicket and playing all around it. Completely been foxed by the bowler there. And it was bowled in that good region as well. Brilliant, brilliant start for Namibia.
Nicely played this time, punched off the front foot, beautiful drive in the gap, and that's gone all the way for 4. Richard Barrington has played a brilliant shot, good shot, giving him a lot of confidence.
This time smashed over cow corner all the way for 6. So just as we said, you need to dig in. Craig Wallace has tonked this downtown for half a dozen.
Well, this is aggressive cricket. This is more of what is required. Consolidation is good. There's no doubt that 3 wickets have fallen in a span of 5 deliveries. And after that, you need to come in and build an innings. But this is one way of building an innings. You know, go aggressive. The Australian way of doing it.
This time launched down the ground towards that long off fielder, but he will only get some fingertips on it. Yet another 6 runs. This time powered down the ground once again, clears that front foot, and 1 bounce for 4. Reverse sweep, top edge in the air, short third man takes it safely. And there you go. That mistake has been produced. Bernard Schultz slowed it up, threw it up, and they've got that priced wicket. Reverse sweep,
Well,
top.
spot on Ahmed. Ahmed wanted him to bowl like that. He did. And a safe catch coming in from Birkenstock. That's a big wicket because this partnership was looking threatening. 1 shot too many for the batsman Wallace there, who's walking back now. Craig Wallace, 23 of 26, 1 4, 1 6s.
This time slapped through extra cover, beats the mid-off fielder, and that's going to go all the way for 4. Richard Barrington is taking control of this game. Back of a hand, slower delivery, this time hit towards deep fine leg, who's in the circle and is going for 4. Spread field for Weezer. Edged, and immediately he takes the wicket. Just as we said, they had to play their most important chess piece, Dylan Budge, another golden duck for Scotland.
Well, when runs come and put Namibia on the back foot, someone steps up and picks up a wicket. And that is why Scotland hasn't really got going in this particular game. Brilliant wicket to have. Brilliant start once again for the second spell for David Visa. This is what was required for Namibia here.
Short and wide, cracked away behind, backward point that has screamed away for 4. Richard Barrington is in the form of his life.
Well, with that wicket falling, that projected score must be going down even more. 94 for 6 now, Scotland. They would be looking at that 45-50 run mark. But that was a very, very good catch. He was well inside the boundary. That was a total mishit by Michael Leask.
Pitching. That is a beautiful shot. Absolutely hammered that right from the middle of the bat. The sound of the bat says it all. Played it in the mid-wicket region, and that's always going to be 4. Pitching.
Yes, and with that single, Richard Barrington getting to a well-deserved half-century of just 40 deliveries. 107 for Scotland, and 50 of them have come from Richard's bat. Brilliant knock in the middle. Shuffles across, plays it towards the mid-wicket fielder. Bard getting underneath it. So Ward's little cameo comes to an end. He's trying to get that scoring moving, but unfortunately finds the fielder. And that man, Jan Freiling, again a wicket in the death overs.
Yes, he has been absolutely on the money. Freiling in this game today has bowled the right length, has used his variations to the fullest, and that is why Watt, who was playing a good knock, looked really good, has to walk back. A 4 in that 9. Outside off, middle, nicely. Has it gone all the way? No! What a great effort that is. Almost into the hands. We'll have to see that from the other angle, but brilliant effort. Let's check that. First of all, a good delivery outside off, played from the middle of the bat. A jumping effort and just missing it. And he strikes, gets his wicket, gets his revenge, so to say. You are not going to get away when David is bowling the way he is.
Well, a pinpoint Yorker, somebody who's settled in at 60 not out, to get that delivery. Just ricochets off his boot into the stumps, but very difficult to get away. And David Visa strikes, but what an amazing knock by Richard Barrington in this heat. 60 runs of 40 deliveries, the mainstay of the middle order for Scotland. 125 for 8 now.
Davy has joined the party, and he's welcomed Weeze with a straight hit over the fast bowler into the side screen for a big 6. This one played up and over the point fielder and will go all the way for another 4. So some runs coming in from the bat of Davy. Last ball of the over, played straight down to covers. Will just be a single, so that's what it is. Scotland not reaching that 140 mark, but definitely have a decent score on the board thanks to that man who's running on the screens. Some late fireworks coming in from the bat of Davy, and they've managed 137.
Well, that's the summary of the Scotland batting. Henry Muncie 17 of 18 deliveries. Kyle Coetzer, Matthew Cross falling on consecutive deliveries. Richard Berrington then right in the middle, 61 of just 46 deliveries. Craig Wallace 23. And then Joshua Davy right at the end, 11 crucial runs in that last over. Scotland finishing their innings at 137 for 8 in their allotted 20 overs.
And that's how the batting card looks for Namibia in this T20 International against Scotland. They all were very, very successful except for Birkenstock, who was a little expensive. He gave away 15 runs. The pick of the bowlers was Ruben Trumpelman, 4 overs, 23 runs and 2 wickets. 2 wickets for David Wiese as well. 4 overs, 38 is what he conceded. Smith getting a wicket, and Freiling again had a great outing today for Namibia. 4 overs, 24 runs, and Kay also took 2 wickets. So that is the score right now. 137 is what Scotland have managed. This is the target that is needed, Abdur Rahman, and it is a kind of tricky target.
First ball on the way here.
Josh Davy then taking the new ball for the Scottish and hitting the bat hard there. Really made a nice thump right in the middle of the willow. Bowled him right through the gate. Zane Green has been cleaned up for a knot.
It's a red signal for Zane Green there to go back to the pavilion here. Namibia losing their first wicket very, very quickly. So Scotland getting that impetus that you were talking about, Ahmed. Fantastic start for them.
Absolute beauty, coming in with the arm. Bit of nip off the surface as well. And right through the gate. Look at that. An absolute peach. Clipping the bails.
Brilliant ball. Back of the length. Everything right about that particular ball. Coming in sharply as well. Not getting in line. There was a distance between the bat and the pad, and it went right through. Absolutely amazing for the bowler to see this getting through the defenses.
Flicked away, leg glance past the keeper, and that's going to run away for 4 over the fence. And this might go right out of the ICC Academy. Nice shot for 4. Down the ground, this time launched in the air, over mid-on. Classy shot all the way for 4. Pulled away off the front foot, over square leg, all the way for 6. What a shot, Stephen Bard.
Well, certainly never barring the bowler there, Stephen Bard. Absolutely amazing shot. Let the ball come on to him, stayed in his crease, just rocking onto the back foot and transferring his weight and hitting it.
Short ball, bottom edge, past the keeper who got a glove to it. Third man will have to get around. But it is going to trickle away for 4. When it's outside off, he's going to crack it away every day and all night for 4.
What a shot once again coming in from Craig.
Outside off, played into the gap, chase for the fielder. Has stopped it, but we will have to check in the replay. I'm sure the umpires will go up. No, they've decided. And it's gone all the way. So that's a 4. Good looking shot coming in from Craig.
Yes, very good looking shot there. Misfield. And even though the fielder chased it down, I think they just moved the rope out a little bit. And the umpire has given it as 4. Let's have a look again. Outside off stump. Good looking shot there. Misfield. The fielder chasing it down. Yes, that's hit the rope. Brilliant umpiring.
A length delivery played up in the air, again clearing the infield. This time the ball will slow down, but not too much. It's gone all the way for a 4. Beautifully timed. That's been tonked It's gone all the way out of the park into the next oval. And that has come from the middle of the bat of Bard. Again in the slot, again a similar result, this time cleaner. And this time it's the other batter. It's Craig who joins the party in the same over. Michael Leask has been taken to the cleaners. A very, very expensive over coming in. Yes, medium pace, a big heave coming, thickish outside edge, and that's gone. That's raced away towards the third man fence for a 4. They don't mind that. They wouldn't mind that. Anything that comes off the bat. This time again, that fine fielder. The third man dives but will not be able to stop that. It's gone again towards the third man fence for a 4 off the bat. A no ball. That should be a no ball again in that third man fence. So all the runs are coming in that third man region, and the fielder still continues to be inside the circle, not learning from their mistakes. This one is a poor delivery. For this ball, of course, you cannot place a fielder anywhere in the ground. Played a beautiful shot straight out of the bat. A full drive, one for the photographer. It's gone straight down the ground, and that's a 6.
And with that 6, Craig brings up his half century. Beautiful shot. Textbook over the long off fielder.
This, meanwhile, up in the air, it's gone and it's taken by the fielder. So finally a wicket on the last ball of this Budge over. And it is the in-form Craig Williams. Big wicket, prized wicket for Budge.
Well, that last delivery, I think Budge was thinking this is the last ball of his spell. He's not going to come in again, having conceded 18 runs in this over. But he eventually gets the wicket of Craig Williams, who I think just got a little bit tired after scoring those 50 runs. Namibia, 95 for 2 in 10 overs.
Cracked away this time behind point. Cover sweeper will have to give a chase, but is going to run away for 4. The captain playing a commanding shot. 100 up for the Blue Eagles. Flicked in the air towards long on, and it's safely pouched. Mark Watt has got his wicket.
I told you, Watt is the only man who has provided some energy, and that's a kilowatt punch coming in from Watt here. Brilliant stuff. Nicely bowled, looping it in the air and just drawing the batsman to go for that chip. It was, I think, more than anything else, he wanted to, just chip it through the 30-yard circle. He timed it too perfectly.
Through his gate, big appeal, and he's been given the commentator's curse strikes once again. David Visa gone for a golden duck. Stone cold leg before.
What are you doing, Watt? Amazing stuff. I was asking you when David Visa was coming in, is there a twist in the tail? That is the twist that we were looking forward to. So the game is now hanging in the balance. A few more wickets here and there, and this might just turn around.
Unbelievable disappointment here. David Visa gone for a golden duck. This time down the ground, hit towards long off, and he takes the catch. The pressure paying off. Michael Leask gets his wicket.
What is the opposite of commentators' curse? That is what has happened with Leask here, because I was about to say that I'm not very impressed with that. He's coming around the wicket, but now he's picked up a wicket from the same angle, and this is the big one. This is what we were talking about. If you get barred, you might just get the match as well.
Big full toss hit towards that extra cover region. Mid-off is in the circle, and he has cashed in for 4. Short ball pulled away towards long on, and that is going to be the game. J.J. Smith has sealed victory in style. Namibia win by 5 wickets.
Absolutely. What a shot to finish. But I think the umpires are checking whether it's a 6 or a 4. Are they? Although the umpire had given a 6, now he's talking on his walkie-talkie, and they just wanted to make sure that the ball has landed beyond the boundary ropes there. But what a performance coming in from Namibia. We always thought 138 was never going to be easy for them, but they made mincemeat out of it. So yeah, it's all over. 6 given by the umpire. So as I was saying, when they came out to bat, they made mincemeat of the Scottish bowling unit and eventually reaped the benefits towards the end. Good victory, a comfortable victory coming in.
This is, of course, the match summary. Then Scotland were put into bat by Namibia, got 137 for 8 in their allotted 20 overs. Richard Barrington with a very fine hand, 61 of 46. Craig Wallace, 23. Henry Muncie was looking good until he got cleaned up by JJ Smith, 17 of 18. Ruben Trumpelman was very, very good. Tall left arm seamer, 2 for 23. David Visa as well, 2 for 38. Jan Freiling, left hand seamer all-rounder, 2 for 24. And in reply, they got the chase done in just under 18 overs. Craig Williams, the standout batter, 50 of 37. Stephen Bard, the opener, played well as well. And JJ Smith with 20 not out of 17 and also had a wicket to his name, so definitely a shoe-in for the man of the match award. Mark Watt, the left arm orthodox bowler, the pick for the Scotsman, 2 for 11 on the day, as Namibia clinching an easy victory by 5 wickets.